It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
The worlds of Remnant are dark, magical, and on the brink of destruction. My first step into the world drew inspirations from one of From Software's masterpieces, Bloodborne. Imagine an ancient city enveloped in an air of mystery, adorned with meticulous stoneworks and intricate wrought iron, while wet and damp streets pave the way beneath your feet, and a breathtaking sky illuminated by the dance of the northern lights. And the inhabitants, the Fae, or Dark Elves, are embroiled in turmoil caused by the menacing Nightweaver. This quickly became my favorite location in the game. The beauty of the palaces adorned with marble intricacies and ethereal doorways seamlessly painted onto walls, only added to its charm. Moving forward, we are also granted a return to the lush jungles of Pan. Nerud is a world on the brink of extinction. Not much of its population is left. Most of the world is populated by mechanized robots and drones. And let's not forget the Labyrinth, the mysterious realm with its floating structures and mazes. Each realm harbors its own distinctness, concealing secrets and puzzles to be unraveled. Now, addressing the drawbacks, screen space reflections, or SSR, seem to have fallen short of the mark. In the Fae palaces, your weapons cast an overwhelming gleam across entire sections of walls, accompanied by an unintended excess of noise due to upscaling and temporal anti-aliasing, or TAA. The forests of Pan are marred with a white outline around its stunning trees caused by an overzealous application of sharpening filters. And let's talk about Earth. During a storm, an odd, distracting circular shape appears on the horizon when lightning strikes, robbing the scene and the beauty that the artist so painstakingly crafted.
It's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy. More or less.
Let's switch gears to sound design. The game brings back those oh-so-familiar audio cues from its predecessor. A special or elite adversary's arrival is signaled by a distinctive auditory prompt, instantly setting your heart racing. Gunfire resonates with such authenticity that you'd think you were in the thick of it yourself. Yet the true marvel lies in the music and ambience, which becomes the heartbeats of each world. These compositions are diverse, tailored to fit unique tones of their respective realms, intertwined with distinct ambient sounds like the calls of wildlife. The magic of 3D audio when you put on headphones, the sense of direction from which enemies approach becomes uncannily clear, enhancing the immersive experience. The magical abilities and weapon attachment sounds add a layer of uniqueness. The voice acting, while competent, tends to lack emotional depth that could truly elevate the experience.
Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Briggs is right. She'll be fine.
If you are a seasoned player of the first Remnant, much will feel familiar, but there are strides forward and some backward. Gone is the continuous perk leveling of old. Instead, archetypes now span 10 levels, and the perk cards have only a certain amount of points to allocate. Silver lining does emerge though. As you hit a certain point, you have the luxury of selecting 2 archetypes simultaneously, affording you an extra edge with a special ability in your pocket. And don't forget the Handler class if you have not picked it at first. It is a gem for solo play. When paired with any other class, can tip the scales in your favor in the most grueling battles. Classic mechanics like nimble dodges remain intact, and health remains as precious as ever, demanding your utmost caution. The trusty trio of primary weapon, sidearm, and melee weapons still holds sway, with melee weapons boasting unique abilities. Similarly, certain firearms boast exclusive traits acquired only by defeating particular bosses. As for the game's difficulty, brace yourself for a formidable challenge, but take solace in the fact that there are adjustable settings that cater to different tastes. And the Handler class, like I said before, truly comes into its own during solo play. However, the most enjoyment lies in co-op. The sheer delight of shared chaos, watching friends teeter on the brink, making for an unforgettable experience. But not all of the gameplay is perfect. Certain levels, regardless of your graphic settings on consoles, have performance drops, a matter that demands prompt attention and fixing from the developer. And then there's the story, a tale that, while intriguing, assumes a secondary role to the riveting gameplay and intense combat. The core lies in its unique worlds and captivating combat dynamics, yet the narrative might not provide the depth you seek. At its heart is the Root, an alien entity devouring connected worlds. As the protagonist, you are entrusted with gathering shards to mend the shattered realms, battling the Root to secure their salvation.
We didn't know what the stones really were until it was too late.
Stones?
The world wonder. Did the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back?
Would you kindly hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later.